Hey everybody, and welcome back to soblesspops. And today we have our very first PopKingPaul mystery box. So let's see what we get, and maybe, if just maybe, we might hit the Grail we're after. So let's go.
Hey buddy, this is Larry.
This is Ryan. This is Zoe.
This is Trent, and this is
soblesspops.
And welcome back. So like I said, we have our very first PopKingPaul mystery box to open up today. I'm excited because one of the hits I really want to get, and it is part of our goals for 2025. But first, let's look at one other pickup we did do over on Whatnot. Now, I completely forgot that I had ordered this, and I like the pop. We only paid, let's see, it was $1 start. I'm not seeing where we got it, but I want to say, it's not showing, oddly enough. I think usually mine, okay, $2. We got this for $2 is on the other shipping part, but a $2 pop, I'm not going to complain. We already do have this in the collection, but I have decided to start putting some of our pops out of box, and this is one I would not mind having out of box. I think the box in itself is really good condition, but we do have another Venom right here. This is the Entertainment Earth glow in the dark exclusive. We do have him. Well, we actually do have him out of box. But I figured for $2, not a bad pickup. Can never have enough Venoms, and honestly, might make a really cool custom as well. So, figured I completely forgot I got it, so I might as well show it off. So next, the biggest thing we have is our PopKingPaul box. Now this is our very first mystery box from them. I've seen a lot of good things. A lot of channels do his boxes, so we decided that we would do this one. I want to say this was like the Frugal Friday box, so this was a pretty inexpensive box. The total was $21.99. So after fees and taxes and shipping, it came out to about $29, just under $30. So it was $22 plus shipping and all that. There was 56 boxes. 2 pops guaranteed per box. Overvalue, which when it comes to mystery boxes, that's what I look for. I look for something that's overvalue rather than you could make your money back. Even if it said like it was a $50 box and you're guaranteed $50 PPG, I'm okay with that. I don't like it when there's a big company out there that does a lot of single mystery pop boxes and you spend about $15 to $20 after shipping, and you get a $6 to $8 pop. Not okay with that. I'm okay with taking a chance at something like this, especially when it comes down to the potential top hits. Now, in this particular run, I'll have a picture posted of what the hits are, and we have 2 of them, and we're really hoping for the other one. Then there's another one which doesn't really fit our collection, but we took the gamble because there's one on our list. Now, on that list is the Crow. Not interested in the Crow. I know we have a couple people that would be interested in it, so I wouldn't be bummed if we hit it. I wouldn't be bummed if we hit any of the top hits. So, then the next one is Bebop and Rocksteady, which we do have, thanks to our good friends Pop Off with the Animal and T-Roy over at Awesome Box with T-Roy. Now, the one we really want is the Foot Soldier. So you have a chance at 3 TMNT Grails, and we would be happy with any of them. If we get to make our choice of what we could possibly want, it is going to be the Foot Soldier. So I didn't see this as too bad of a gamble, being $30, 2 pops guaranteed, overvalue of the $21.99. So you figure you're going to get at least 2 $11 pops. So not too bad. I know some people be like, oh, you got to figure in shipping. I don't figure in shipping when doing a mystery box unless it is a higher value as far as shipping costs. So this was $6-7, maybe $8 for shipping, which is kind of standard for a pop. For me to send out a pop, it's usually about $7 to $8, $5 on the light end. So we're gonna see what we have. I don't know how exactly they do their mystery boxes, but we have a bubble wrap, and I have 2 in protectors. So I don't know if they do hard sacks or anything like that, if it was a top hit, but we will see. Got the first one right here. I think this is the top and the front. So 3, 2, 1, boom. We have, okay, not a bad one. Freddy Funko as Captain Planet. Now, I think this was one a while ago that I was interested in. Ooh, and there's something special about this one. We're going to put this to the side. I saw it was on the top. So next, so we got a good hit. So seeing that price tells me we didn't get a TMNT Grail, because that would be our top pop. So next, our other pop, 3, 2, 1, and boom. Oh, not the TMNT Grail we want, but it is Metalhead nonetheless. I will have to double check because I don't know if mine is Target stickered or if it is the other specialty sticker. So we did get a turtle pop. It is a win, and we'll have to see if it fits, if we can swap it out for ours. But this does come in with a PPG, or estimated value, at $16, which isn't bad. So we'll double check afterwards. I just want to see what they say, and then we'll go back and look because there's something special about this. So we have the Freddy Funko as Captain Planet. Now, PPG on this says $55. But there's also a note stating that this has an error glow. So what I think is, I have to double check, but I want to say I think maybe the con/show exclusive was a glow in the dark, so we will have to check that out. So we'll be right back and we'll check values. All right, and we're back. Got the lights off so we can try and show off this error glow. So first off, Metalhead is coming in at $16. No change. Now, interesting thing with the Captain Planet Freddy Funko is that was the at home box. That one was $28 PPG. The actual exclusive from the show, I think, was either $120 or $150, somewhere in that ballpark. Now, there is an error glow that they are posting for the $55. Now, from looking at the error glow picture to what we have and what we're going to try and show you, this is where I find like the error glows and like stuff like that is, I don't want to value it at that $55 range. Just simply for the fact that I have some common pops that have parts of them that glow, and that's just due to manufacturing. It's going to be an error, stuff like that. And I know there's a lot of, not too long ago, there was a one-piece pop that had an error glow, and people were freaking out and spending a lot of money on. And I don't understand it. It's not for me, but so we're going to try and show off the error glow on this. Hopefully we can, you guys can see it. So this is the black light. I've had it going on for a little while now. I'm going to see if we can shut this off. And it is, I mean, I had this glowing on it the entire time. And it is very, very, very faint on seeing it. So I have a hard time. It does have a little bit of a glow, but is it enough for me to justify saying that its value is $55? Personally, no. But regardless of that, say this was just the regular shared Captain Planet Freddy Funko. That's a $28 value. which is still is what I paid for the box, and yet I still got another metalhead. So I'm going to keep on letting this charge, because no matter how much I charge it, I don't really see too much of it that pops up in camera. We might have to do a video, but now the lights are back off. At first I thought maybe it was like his facial features, but it's, you can see it glow just very faintly, and it doesn't last that long, but regardless, his face does glow. So take that it as you want. I think if I were, I probably will, this will be up for sale or trade. At first I think I was going to try and collect the Captain Planet, because it is a nice show. I did like it, but I would probably value this, and I will probably post it for about $35, just a hair over what it is. I want to see what other people are asking for it, but either way, I'm super excited. I still have to go and see if I had the Target one or if I had the shared sticker. But either way, PopKingPaul box, I will say, is a win on this one, especially very low risk. And we got 2 decent pops. And here's the thing too, is the one thing I hate about a lot of mystery boxes is you get shelf warmers or you get stuff that's brand spanking new, because they got a ton of it, they got pallets of it, and no one's buying them. This is all the way back from, where is it? Why am I not seeing a date? Probably because the lights are off. I'm going to say 2020, I believe, was the date for this. So you're talking about a 5-year-old pop. This one is just a couple years old from, 1 year old from last year. But it is a Freddy the Funko. So not going to complain. PopKingPaul, I give you a thumbs up. Will I buy another one? If the Grail or the top hits are what I'm after, absolutely. That's kind of where we are right now, is that if it's not something that we don't collect, it's hard for me to go in on them. And he's done some other ones. I've seen a lot of ones that are really nice. They're just not for us. But will we continue if I see that they do this again and they have another TMNT Grail or a Marvel Grail or something that fits our collection, I for sure will be going back in on it. Now, figure might as well show off this Venom pickup one more time, considering we only paid $2 for it, and being Entertainment Earth exclusive. I think if you were going to one of their stores and try and pick this up, it's going to be about $20. So, super excited about this one. That is an amazing glow. That is an amazing pop. So, not going to complain. We have some awesome stuff coming up for you guys. Sorry that I'm just leaving it dark. But we're going to end this right now. Hope you guys have a great one. And be on the lookout, because we have some awesome stuff that we picked up from Mama J coming up. And if you watch any of our shorts and want to know more about the cards that we get, or just, the cards that we get, how we get them, where we get them from, be on the lookout for that video as well. As long as, here's a sneak peek for those of you who watch our shorts for the cards, and any Marvel fans out there. We have not one, but we have 2 of these Marvel Avengers boxes. These are Chinese cards. Have not opened this series, so we have 2 boxes to open up. And I want to say it looks like it's 20 packs at 8 cards a piece. So we're going to have a lot of stuff, and this is I want to say this is a Disney licensed product right there. So it is an official Disney product. I can't wait to see what happens and when we open up in here. So if you want to see those, pay attention and watch our shorts. Hit that bell. to be notified about when our shorts drop. We try to do a card video every single day. Right now we have a Dragon Ball antidote box going right now, and then next we have a couple other stuff, but then roughly in about a week or so probably we will have those Marvel cards up. So, and there's 2 boxes, so there's going to be a lot of Marvel to go around. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, So Bless Pops out.
Like.